Huh. You'd think he'd make himself easier to find, wouldn't you? You're clearly frantic. Why doesn't he come out and put your mind at ease? Seems kind of heartless.
Shut up!
Come on, level with me. You know what happened. Your brother was killed. What? This is news? He was the Orochi's vessel, so the government had to have him executed.
I don't understand. Sora said the exact same thing, but it doesn't make any sense. What is the stupid Orochi? What's it got to do with Tenny?
Pay attention, kid. Your brother was possessed by an evil spirit. The only way to stop that spirit from taking over everything was for the powers that be to step in and do what they do.
Huh?
You understand? Your beloved Tenny was a sacrifice.
Tenny was... No!
This hardly bodes well, Commander.
It's been over 2 weeks, sir. Yet the skies over Lake Biwa. Weren't the clouds meant to depart once the Orochi perished?
There is, in my opinion, but one explanation.
If this is true, then Tenka's death was without cause.
I'm well aware of that, thank you. It suggests the Shiga police are hiding something.
The question is what, exactly?
No! He didn't deserve to be made a sacrifice! Not him! Not him!
That's the worst part, huh? He did absolutely nothing wrong, and they knew it.
Stop!
Don't you want Tenny's murderers to pay?
Yes! Yes!
Don't you want him to die?
I do.
Then why not make it happen? Kill them.
I couldn't I?
Make them reap what they've sown. Put your brother's soul at peace. Take back the Kumo pride. Revenge is sweet. And it only costs your life.
Try not to worry. He hasn't been gone as long as all that. It's how he copes. He'll come back when he's hungry.
Okay, let's hear it. Those looks on your faces make me uncomfortable.
We just saw a man in the forest. Naoto Kagami.
Wait, the crazy guy? But wasn't he?
How in heaven's name does a man like that escape prison?
Every effort was made to apprehend him, I'm told. But his speed is ungodly. That's not why we're here. When we saw him, he wasn't alone.
What?
Well, he was with your brother.
He has Chutaro?
Wait, please, calm yourself.
How can you expect me to stay calm?
Stay here. It would be better if I handled this.
I'm coming with you.
Tenka is no more. That leaves you in charge of the shrine. Do you understand? Saramaru, you have your responsibilities, and I have mine. I'll bring Chutaro back.
Please just don't let him get hurt.
Ten, Gen, Myo, Shin, Kai, Mo, Jin, Su, Ryo, Ten, Gen, Myo.
It's not like you to drop in on me, sir. Something must be seriously off.
An astute observation, as expected of an Onmyo mage, especially one of your pedigree.
Strange words from a man descended from Abe.
Alas, magic isn't my forte. I chose the sword, naturally.
Right. What can I do for you, Commander?
I'm in need of your familiars.
What for?
Infiltration. Gokumonjo.
I see.
It's been the eye of many a storm lately. Just today, in fact, the second Kumo brother reported an escaped prisoner, yet my personal inquiry into the matter yielded nothing. Their officials denied any such incident.
Business as usual.
The opium, however, is not.
I'll put the girls on it right away, sir.
Thank you.
The information about the escapee came from Saramaru, didn't it? So he hasn't been told then? About the Orochi?
Do you think he should?
Well, if my big bro was strung up for no good reason, I'd want to know. But that's just me.
Indeed it is. Bear that in mind. What does your clan know of the sealing spell? Do they in their wisdom feel its properties were genuine?
Hard to say when all you've got to go on are old stories. What I know is that the familiar they summoned to enact it represented everything the Abe mages had in their bag of tricks. The spell is said to have been so potent, only she could wield it.
And yet, the spell was lost during the Orochi's manifestation 3 centuries ago.
Yeah, that's a damn shame.
Nonetheless, her knowledge of the serpent would be a boon.
Do you want her summoned?
Can you?
You did hear the part about her being the alpha and omega of Abe Onmyo magic, right? Meh, what the hell? I swear on my family name that I, Mutsuki Ashia, will find a way to make it happen.
Don't disappoint me.
That was quite a vow, Master. Are you sure it was wise?
The infamous Abe familiar, unlike us, will prove to be a very difficult entity to wrangle.
Come on, what was I supposed to do? Tell my commander no? Besides, his modus operandi has always been destroying the Orochi. Sealing it per se doesn't really interest him. I want to know what he's got up his sleeve.
How far the Ashia and the Abe have come from their enmity. You're on such friendly terms.
The past is the past. It's not like I'm a goodwill ambassador. No, I'm just a man caught up in the present. All right, ladies. Let's get to business.
With pleasure, Master.
You gotta wonder what in the world all this is leading to.
The plan works, sir. Kagami has escaped and is awaiting our signal. Everything is in place. We move at your pleasure.
It's all I can do just crawling out of bed these days. My body aches, my head's killing me. Feels like I'm getting sick. Well, for Nishiki's sake, I better keep my distance. The last thing she needs is to catch whatever I'm coming down with. Except whenever I leave her unsupervised, she goes a little nutso with the chores. It's kind of ridiculous. I've never seen anything like it. Just this morning, as a matter of fact, she's doing the laundry and suddenly bubbles everywhere. Whoa, whoa! Watch it! What the hell is wrong with you?
Silence! I can hear you talking to yourself! Use your inside voice! Nishiki this, Nishiki that, blah blah blah! Okay, we get it!
Did you fall on your head, or...?
Stop looking at me like someone who needs your pity!
If you don't want to hear about my life, why are you running beside me?
Because Takamine told me to! Although, he didn't say why.
Seriously? He's probably just messing with you.
Ha ha! Maybe he has bigger things in mind.
When that happens, I want you ready.
There's a reason he's the commander's right-hand man. If anyone gets my respect, it's him. There's a fellow you could follow into battle.
Yeah, but he answers to my teacher.
Laugh it up while you can, shorty!
Shut up, Freckles!
You shut up!
Why don't you make me? I dare you!
One of these days...
One of these days, what?
Give it up, man! I'm not losing to you!
Well then, let's see what the Shiga police are up to, shall we? Hello. Odd place for a manor house.
I understand Iwakura is unwell as of late.
It seems so. He'll meet with no one, not even the squad. With one notable exception. She.
Precautionary measures are called for, I believe. If it's discovered Tenkakuma was a proxy, the uproar would be tremendous.
Agreed.
A proxy? The commander needs to know this. Show yourself. Who are you working for? It's you.
What's gotten into you?
I don't know. I
thought I heard a noise when I tried to rouse you. You sprang. Perhaps you are having a nightmare.
Yeah, that must be it.
I don't imagine you sleep well. Not with Chutaro out there. Why don't you try to lie down for a bit longer?
Pardon the intrusion.
Master Sosei, good morning, sir. What brings you here so early?
Ah, yes. Your training might benefit from a change of pace, or at any rate, a change of scenery.
So you came all this way? Hey, knock it off! He's my teacher, not an intruder. Put that away!
So he hasn't been told then? About the Orochi? Well, if my big bro was strung up for no good reason, I'd want to know.
Oh, have you eaten yet? We'd be delighted to make you breakfast, sir. Master?
Yes, sounds lovely.
Ryo, Shin, Ku, Ban, Kai, Sho, Shiki. Not again. What is it with today? Can I help you?
I rather wonder. Hello, Master Ashia.
What do you know of the Orochi? Historically, there have been vessels only too well aware of their fate, while others had no idea.
Not sure I follow.
The Orochi is a malign spirit. To be its host is to subjugate one's memories, one's sense of self, until the evil within prevails. Your brother chose a swift death over a slow and agonizing surrender.
Yeah, I know.
Alas, I'm afraid his death gave us no guarantee, sad to say.
What? I don't get it. What does that even mean?
Commander!
Takeda?
Commander, I'm so sorry. What do I do?
Calm yourself. Tell me what happened.
He was attacked, sir! Takamine was attacked! He was found on the road just a little while ago and taken to the hospital. It's unclear if he'll regain consciousness.
Have they caught the person responsible?
No. There was a townsman beside him. It occurred near here. You hear that? He was attacked in your own backyard! And on your watch! Damn it, aren't you supposed to protect people? What are the Brothers of the Cloud good for? You're weak! You're weak and you're a fraud!
Takeda, enough. Please. I take it you've not told the other members?
No, sir. I thought it best to come to you first.
Inform them immediately. Someone able to cut down a man of Takamine's stature cannot be trifled with. I want him found.
Yes, sir.
Am I out of shape or am I out of shape? Time is a rat, kid. Don't expect it to treat you too well. But whatever, at least my blade had a little drink.
So, the person you tested it on?
Is halfway across the threshold of the sweet hereafter right about now. This is yours. Get ready. Uh-oh. Somebody getting cold feet? Turn on the waterworks for me, why don't you? Cry loud enough and maybe Darling Tenny will come to the rescue.
You are some piece of work, ma'am. 300 years worth of scholarship and nobody made the connection.
Oh, I have excellent sources. Believe me.
In ancient times, the Orochi was sealed through ritual magic. In its last incarnation 3 centuries ago, however, the serpent succeeded in devouring the spell. In the belly of the beast, the incantation was lost to time. But along with the sealing spell, 2 precious artifacts were also swallowed.
And those would be the swords of the Kumo family, yes?
We will only know for sure if you confirm it with your magic. Master Ashia, if you would, please.
Yeah, come on. What was I supposed to do, tell a legendary familiar no?
I would also ask that you keep this a secret.
Even from the commander?
I'll tell him, at a time of my choosing.
Look, I don't pretend to know what went on between you and the Abe, but my boss is their direct descendant. He finds out I'm keeping this from him, there's gonna be hell to pay. Though, I suspect he's got his hands full dealing with whatever's going on at Gokumonjo.
Does he really?
Lots of issues with that place recently. Even sent in my familiars. Haven't heard a peep from him yet. Generally not a good sign. Hope I'm not being too forward, but you do well to be careful.
Excuse me.
Shirafu, please forgive me. I thought you were still out looking for Chitaro.
I was successful. He's been found.
That's excellent news.
Found, but not retrieved. I will need help.
Whatever the Kumo need of me, my friend.
My apologies for the intrusion.
Master Ashia, might we pick up tomorrow where we've left off today?
No problem.
Time is short.
Right.
Listen to me! True strength is laughing in the face of your pain. Oh no. How the... What was that?
Historically, there have been vessels only too well aware of their fate, while others had no idea. The Orochi is a malign spirit. To be its host is to subjugate one's memories, one's sense of self, little by little, until the evil within prevails.
We must protect the boys at all costs. It was Tinka's final charge to us.
Far be it from us to disappoint the man, even in death. Say what you will, he was an expert manipulator.
This is the least we can do. To that end, I believe I found a way to prevent the Orochi's resurrection.
Prevent it?
Exactly. I think there is a way to spare the vessel. The Kumo family swords. If I'm right, they may possess the means to dispel the serpent from his chosen host.
Is that possible?
Those swords were devoured by the Orochi 300 years ago, along with the sealing spell. They were later recovered. The spell was not. I believe the spell fused with the swords while inside the serpent's belly.
So the Kumo blades conceal the Orochi?
Shirasu?
I am impressed. Clearly I underestimated you.
Can it be you have a favorable opinion of me?
Oh yes. Though honestly, I'd have rather killed you long ago. Nothing personal. I cannot allow you to interfere.